I'm really fancy with some kind of maybe Quicken or money program or whatever, to know how much I have left and whether what I have now is enough to meet the rest of my bill obligations for the month, to make a savings goal or target, or to make the next big expenditure, maybe that LED TV I've had my eye on, right? Those numbers that we've been provisioning don't have meaning until they do math in their heads. And can I give you some investment advice as a guy who's been in the tech industry for 15 years? Any technology that comes out and seems compelling and sexy on the front end, but ends with the end user of that technology having to do math in their heads, does not survive. That's first generation online banking. It's going by the wayside. This is why you've seen over the last 3 years the advent of a new species out there, typically non-bank species called personal financial management sites, Mint.com, Gizio.com, right? Thrive.com, Rudder.com. You name all these. And what do those things do? They aggregate all of the banking information for that consumer, because the average consumer has relationships with 3 to 4 financial institutions. They put it all in one place, and it doesn't end there. Here's where it happens. They put it all in one place, and then they tell them what it means. Here's where you stand with your bill obligations for the month. It looks like you've got enough to get by. You're only going to be able to make 80% of your savings target. Mr. Wetherington, you spent 3 times more this month on car rentals than you did last month. And by the way, that's 6 times more than the national average for people like you. Thank you very much. I even got an email from Mint.com one time that said, Mr. Wetherington, you're eating an unusual amount of mustard. What is wrong with you? It can get that granular. But my point is that they're giving a meaning to me in addition to the numbers and the data. So we're moving from information to interaction. And we're moving from data to meaning. Does everybody get what I'm saying? So the idea of just giving balances, no, we've got to give the meaning, and then based on that, we're also going to tell them what to do next or how to do better. So what does that meaning mean? It's these 2 things. Every single thing you do in the online channel going forward should address one of these 2 questions. How am I doing, and what should I do next? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I broke those out into sub-bullet points.